Okay, this is lecture number 4 for the project framework series. Um, we'll just briefly go through some terms related to project management. The first is project sponsor. Um, a project sponsor is needed in any project. So basically, this is the person or the group or an organization which provides financial support. It accepts the project during scope verification. So this is basically this is the organization or the person who is going to accept the final product or whatever is built according to the scope of that project. He's responsible to verify that whatever was intended has been completed. Project sponsor may provide key milestone and deliverable due dates. So basically, for example, if I am sponsoring to build a new house, then I should say that that house should be completed by next summer. So this is the deliverable due date which I'm giving as a sponsor to the project manager. The sponsor may sign project charter, but typically project charter is signed by the senior management of that organization which is building the project. The next item we have is the senior management. A senior management is probably you can compare that a C-level or an executive level people in your organization who actually assign the project to different project managers are the senior management people. They issue the project charter, which is the document that authorizes a project manager to start working on a certain project. Uh, Senior management helps organize the work into project, and they also help identify risk and improve the project final or the final project plan. So you can think about senior management as the boss of the project manager. Now we go to the next topic, which is stakeholders. Stakeholders are all the individuals or the parties concerned with the project. Basically, anyone who has a stake in the outcome of the project is the stakeholder. Stakeholders have vested interest. You can have a stakeholder, those which have positive interest or those which have negative interest. So think about if uh, if a dam is a project which is building in a certain area, you have some stakeholders. They will be benefited from the building of the dam, but there are some stakeholders which are not benefit. In fact, they will be deprived of certain resource like land or something else. So they are actually the negative stakeholders. So the stakeholders include team members in your project group, in and also customers for those you are building the project, then the management team in your organization, and the individuals getting project impact. As I mentioned, that the impact can be positive and can also be negative. So, for example, a positive impact would be, for example, if a company is building a mall in a suburb, then the positive impact would be for the business people in that area. But the negative impact, say in the environment, so the environmental group in that area would be a negative stakeholder in that project. They want that project to fail, in fact, and so that they won't be impacted negatively if the project is completed. Role of stakeholder um, are they get project distributed information. So as the project progresses, you distribute information about the current stage of the project and the forecast of the project. Get notification of project plan changes in just for example, if there is an impact in the project and that needs some change in the plan, then they will be notified. Are listed in the project team directory so that you can find all the stakeholders, so that you will be able to communicate with them efficiently. And are the risk owners, so they also own the risk, whether negative or positive. And we will go through risk management, in which I will mention the positive and negative risk. So that's it for all the basic terminologies in the project framework series, and I hope you will visit the site to get the next lectures. Thank you.